there another combat sport where people get injured as much as MMA fighters? When you factor in the wrestling, the submissions, and the striking all together, I feel like the opportunities to get injured for MMA fighters to pull out of fights, they're way more numerous than boxers. Don't you think like more MMA fighters pull out of fights because of injuries than boxers?
Oh yeah, 100%. But then we also, like, if you hurt your ribs and you're a grappler, like, that could be very, very crappy. And you might just go in there mainly because of the paycheck that you just need, or because they probably work another job or probably don't have any other income, like, which I've been in that situation twice before. Or, yeah, because if you're a grappler, that's going to affect you more. So you probably be tough to do it. But if you didn't have any of those woes and you just had that happen, you're probably going to pull out. Like, nah, I'm not going to fight injured. What's the point?
They say that Anderson, when he fought Chael Sonnen, had a fucked up rib.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
That's why he didn't really struggle so hard to avoid the takedowns. He tried to fight off his back and then tapped him with a triangle.
Yeah, the ribs are not fun.
Horrible.
It's a terrible shitty injury.
Terrible injury. Did you see that that fucking dude in Bellator, Koreshkov, who KO'd that guy with a spinning back fist or a spinning back kick to the ribs and broke 7 of his ribs?
I didn't know he broke that many ribs. It was a nasty kick, though.
Oh my God! It's when you watch the impact of that and you see where it's hitting on the guy's body, you're like, holy shit!
Like, because we know, because I felt it. You felt it. You know what that feels like.
Yeah.
The everyday person, I don't know if they know what that feels like in high speed. Like, that's a fucking...
The impact when you see like the slow motion photo, his foot is like 4 inches deep into the guy's rib cage.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade places with that guy.
Yeah, they had an X-ray of it. All like I think 7 ribs were shattered, and they had to screw them all back together again with plates and stuff. So he said,
"See, I don't like injuries like that, man.
This is where it lands, like right there. Boom.
Oh!
Yeah.
Collapse.
Yeah. And Chance is a really fucking tough guy too, man. For a guy to go like that, to go down like that, like, you know, he's in real bad shape.
Yeah. Now that guy is pretty damn good. He's a ninja.
Yeah.
But Ben Askren beat him, though.
Ragdoll. Ragdoll him.
What does that
still
say?
maintain that Ben Askren was primetime Ben Askren.
Yes, 100%.
Ben Askren, when he did the same thing to Douglas Lima, he manhandled him too.
He gets a lot of flack, but...
Dude, Ben Askren, when he was the fucking Bellator champ, was the shit. He was ragdolling everybody.
Yeah, and his hip. Because he had surgery on his hip.
Yeah.
So before that, I think when he was like at that point, I think he would have beaten a lot of guys. And I think a lot of these other fights probably would be a lot different. I mean, the Masvidal knee, that's just perfect timing. Like, yeah.
It was a great strategy too.
Yeah.
Like the way he circled off to the right and then charged at him, almost like Ben's instinct would just be to try to take him down. He saw it coming.
Imagine if he actually tried to sprawl instead, like instinctually.
Right.
That fight goes maybe a completely different way.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, body kicks, man. Spinning back body kicks.
Damn. What's that?
Fucked up. He was like writhing in pain from that.
Yeah, well, that's the exact same spot. First of all, it's where the liver is, and second of all, your ribs break. Yeah, that spot is a terrible spot.
And it's the heel. The heel's like the hardest bone in the human body.
Yeah, you stomp on rocks with that thing.
Yeah, you throw that shit in someone's rib cage, spinning, the torque, the speed. It doesn't feel good.